Hey all YouTubers and subscribers, this is in reply to an email that I got from psychosis5041. Okay, I'm in the middle. I found a lot of EVP. I went back down to the park and I got a lot of EVP, so I'm working on that, but I feel that people's questions, that can always wait, so I feel that the people's questions are more important than me going through the footage right now, because I can always get it up some other time. Okay, psychosis, you asked in the one comment with the excessive barking. Okay, you said your dog does bark a lot, but your cat just lays there, real relaxed, like nothing happening. Why is that? Okay, first off, there are dogs that do bark a lot. Okay, but the question I need to ask you is this. Have you noticed anything going on in your home, first off? Do you feel any kind of energy or any entity around you that could possibly do this? I have 3 dogs. It's the one that you're closest to that does the excessive barking, because they feel they have to protect you, and whatever they're seeing, okay, that they're like trying to scare them off. Okay, and this is why I need to ask you this first. Okay, do you feel that there is an entity in your home, to make you suspicious whether or not if the dog is barking? See, I have proof. Mine is on a picture, okay, and I noticed my dog, Gretchen, has been barking a lot, more so than normal, and she wants to be where I'm at all times, and it's because I raised her from a pup, and she's really close to me, and I'm really attached to her. So this is their way of basically letting a stranger or whatever into the house, okay, and they don't want them there, basically, but they're trying to warn you that there is something there, if there is in fact, okay. But let me know through posting, whether or not if you are experiencing, some paranormal activity, okay. Let's go to your other question. Knowing a demon when you see one. Okay, I don't know much about a paranormal, but only personal experiences I can't explain. You brought to my attention the fact that some are crouched in a corner. I always wondered about that. My experiences were mostly in daylight. Okay, let me stop there. See, I'm not emailing you or posting because it's easier for me to explain this in a video, because there's so much to be said. Okay, yes, they do crouch down in a corner. They crouch down like a bat, okay, and they sit there, like a monkey, somewhat like this. I'll show you. They crouch down. All right, I'm going to move this chair. To give you an example, they crouch down like this, and they just sit there and wait and wait and wait, okay? So that's how they do it, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's daylight or not. They don't care, because demons today are getting much more bolder than what they were in the past. That's because the way the world is today. There's so much. Okay, I'll give you an example. There's so much occult out there that people are into a lot of different things than what they should be, and it doesn't matter. I've cleaned houses in the day. Okay, I've cleaned them at night. It's just mysterious when it's at nighttime. Okay, that's the only difference. Okay, why could I hear them and know their shape without really seeing them with my eyes? You're gifted. Okay, what you're doing is you're seeing it through your mind's eye, your third eye. Okay, you're not actually seeing them. You're seeing them in your mind spiritually. You follow what I'm saying? This is why you cannot see them like we can see material stuff during the day. You're actually seeing, they're coming to you through the mind. And your mind, as I've explained before, has these little electrodes in it, okay? And they're drawn to that, alright? So I hope that makes sense to you on that one. And why does it happen mostly as I am waking from a sleep? Because you're more relaxed then, okay? You're more relaxed. You have a tendency to be waking up and you're still in like a zone, okay? You're still like here, but you're still like there, okay? And this is, have you actually seen them? Have you actually seen them when you've been waking up? This is the question I want to ask you. Okay? And how long has this been going on? I got to ask you that one. Another question is like, have you been sleeping and felt like something holding you down, or grabbing you at your feet, or choking you? I got to ask you those questions, because I got to determine whether or not if you actually have something going on, or if it's similar to, you know, what I've explained what a poltergeist is. Okay? But I don't feel it's that. You know. But if you could, you know, email me and explain to me all this, and I'll explain it, you know, on a video, because I've come to the point now where I'm putting everything out there on video, because it's a lot easier for me instead of sitting and typing for an hour. Okay, it's better for me to put it out there in a video, that way other people learn. Okay, so I hope I answered that question for you. Alright, still on the same subject, comment pending. Okay, knowing a demon when you see one. Okay, it's the same comment. Okay. Alright. I did approve all your comments because of the simple fact that they're very interesting questions. They're very good questions. So if you have any more questions about you know, what you were wondering about, let me know, drop me an email, and I will reply back in a video form for you. Okay. So I think I've answered everything that you have to ask. Okay, you take care of yourself, and this is Try76 signing off. Okay, another one, let's see what your name is again. Psychosis. Okay, a question I forgot to ask, which is out of the norm for me, because this is a common question I ask. What makes you think that you're actually seeing demons? Okay, or is it that you saw the video? Okay, another question is that I need to ask is, have you fooled around any type of tools such as the Ouija boards, the cards, the ruins, bought any type of occult books? These things I need to find out in order to, you know, if you need help. Okay, come on, there we go. Because the simple fact that these are, you know, the first signs of demonic activity. Okay, and I needed to ask that. Now, are you renting or owning? The reason why I'm asking this is that it really don't pertain to too much, but the people before you could have been into something, and you walk in, such as my situation. Okay, you walk in, and then all hell breaks loose. Okay, but I'm not going to give you my conclusion, because I haven't come to a conclusion yet, but I have the idea of what's going on with you. So, if you don't mind, go ahead and email me with the information I'm asking, okay, and we will take it from there. Alright, once again, I do this all the time. Once again, this is Try76 signing off.